He said that on national television.
I didn't say the name of that tireless member of this. New York and Los Angeles will be gateway cities for charter flights to Cuba. This decision was based on a market study. City selection was based on current demand, demographics, and the availability of customs and INS personnel to process flights. Hub cities were given priority in order to facilitate travel. This does not mean that U.S. tourists can travel to Cuba. The flights will be only available to travelers licensed by the Office of Foreign Assets Control and the Treasury Department, in addition to the existing general license for journalists, government travelers, and the once-a-year humanitarian visit to family members. The regulations authorize travel by technical personnel working for the press, amateur and semi-professional athletes participating in sanctioned events, and persons invited to attend professional meetings and/or researchers.
By the senior Taiwanese officials, and last week Secretary Albright said that
this is part of the process that has been put in place for some time, where we are trying to improve people-to-people contact and doing it in such a way as not to provide benefit to the Cuban regime, which is precisely what the embargo is designed to prevent.
Mine, did we ever get that FCC tax certificate?
I'm excited. I think it's a small step toward normalization. But certainly if we want to change the lives of people that are living under communism, we can't do it by locking up Americans and not allowing Cuban Americans to return to their homeland. So I think it's the right thing to do. What the president can do is to create the atmosphere for Americans to visit Cuba, to see Cuba, and they will make the determination what this Congress will be doing. So even though the president can't take the next step himself, he can create the climate where Americans would say, I want to visit Cuba, I want to do business with Cuba, I want to trade with Cuba, I want tourism in Cuba, and I don't think that we should have trade restriction on our Cuban friends.